Good evening, Your Eminences, Graces, Excellencies and Fathers. Here comes CCBI Commission for Women with its aspirations and inspirations, implementation and empowerment, inventions and innovations. The CCBI Commission for Women was born in the year 2008 and was cared and nurtured by two chairman bishops, namely Most Reverend Edwin Culasso, the Bishop Emeritus of Aurangabad, and Most Reverend Francis Callist, the Archbishop of Pondicherry and Kodaluru. Since the year 2008, there were 5 national secretaries, namely Sister Philomena De Silva, SCC, Sister Tessina, FSLG, Sister Josiane De Souza, MSA, Sister Lily Francis, SMMI, and me, Sister Lidwin Fernandez, UFS. The journey from 2019 to 2022 was not a piece of cake or a bed of roses. I was just finding my feet and COVID-19 took over the world. Still, miracles and wonders happened, and that is the hallmark of the Commission for Women. Through the visit to the various dioceses, one thing was made very clear. That was to bring the women together from different regions to plan unitedly. Thus, the result of this desire was the first national conference. In the first national conference, we revisited the vision, mission, goals and objectives for the Commission for Women, along with indicators, strategies and activities, and we tried to implement it in our dioceses. Vision: liberated, empowered, spiritually nourished women in the society. Mission: liberate women from various bondages and strengthen them with spiritual values, empower them in economic, social, political and cultural spheres. Goals: strong and sustainable women's cells in every parish, a society where women and men enjoy equal rights and equal status, valuing the differences, women to be rooted in Christ and formed in spiritual values. Women are to be socially, economically, culturally and politically empowered. Today we have women leaders in 126 dioceses leading the Commission in their own capacity. Some of them continue to be brave and forge ahead, though they are deprived of appointment letters and permission to function freely. 6 dioceses are still thinking on the appointment of women as leaders for the Commission for Women. I congratulate Your Graces and Excellencies of 17 dioceses for having 100% women cell in your respective dioceses. Following are the regions visited, and 2 days of leadership training programs were conducted. They are Agra region, Bihar region, Telugu region, West Bengal region, Odisha region, Madhya Pradesh region and Northeast region. Following dioceses were visited mostly to revive women's cells after Corona, as well as to appoint diocesan executive body consisting of President and Vice President, Secretary and Joint Secretary, Treasurer and Joint Treasurer, and the editor of the newsletter of the Women's Cell. We have conducted 4 national conferences between 2019 to 2022. The first national conference was held in Delhi from 18 to 21 November 2019 on the theme Chosen to be a Missionary. 71 women from 41 dioceses participated in the conference. The second national conference was held virtually from 17 to 21st October 2020 with the continued theme of the previous year, Chosen to be a Missionary. 231 women from 89 dioceses participated in the conference virtually. The third national conference was held virtually from 11 to 15th October 2021 with the theme Guidelines for the Commission for Women. 431 women from 120 dioceses participated in the conference. The fourth national conference was held in Lucknow from 6th to 10th October 2022 with the theme Chosen to be a Missionary in the Synodal Path. 246 women from 76 dioceses participated in the conference. The spread of coronavirus and lockdown helped to find silver lines amidst dark clouds. The Commission for Women left no stone unturned on fulfilling the action plan of the first national conference. We conducted several national, regional and diocesan level meetings, seminars, training programs, online competitions, national conferences, novenas, prayer campaigns organized virtually have built a strong relationship between the executive teams of the regions.
Women have something special to contribute always in society, always to contribute even to the community.
13 regions conducted regional conferences on 13th October 2021 along with the regional chairman bishop. Prayer campaigns was held for the Catholic girls abducted in Pakistan and for elimination of violence against women on every 25th of the month. Various competitions were held such as for the young girls, one-act play and the theme was You Are Precious. For the young boys, skit competition and the theme was She Is My Sister. For the women, speech competition and the theme was Women in the Bible. Input sessions were organized on Laudato Si and Fratelli Tutti, the encyclical letters of Pope Francis, and the apostolic letters Amoris Laetitia, Gaudete et Exultate, Christus Vivit, and Querida Amazonia. 3 days online training was conducted to the diocesan editors so that they can create magazine or e-newsletter in their respective dioceses. 2 days training program for the newly appointed diocesan secretaries was also conducted. Most Reverend Francis Callist, the chairman bishop, and Sister Lidwin, the national executive secretary, attended FABC meetings virtually. India had much to share with our neighboring countries. The Commission circulates every activity of the women during and after COVID-19 through Facebook and YouTube. Region-wise virtual meetings were held on synodality and working document for the continental stage to compile 5 pages of synthesis. Either it was virtual or physical. The chairman bishop, Most Reverend Francis Callist, and the member bishops, Most Reverend Binay Kandulna and Most Reverend Gerald Isaac Lobo, were the strong pillars all through thick and thin of the CCBI Commission for Women. The days that the Commission commemorates are International Women's Day, Vana Mahotsav, Grandparents' Day, Mother's Day, St. Monica's Day, Girl Child Day, Elimination of Violence Against Women. The National Office circulates liturgy, reflections and resource materials in Hindi and English. Mahila Mahotsav was held on 9th October during the 4th National Conference. 278 women of the 4th National Conference and 350 women from Agra region joined together to celebrate this day at Navinta Pastoral Center, Lucknow. The Commission has its own newsletter, and every diocese is also encouraged to have at least an e-newsletter until the financial stability. In all national conferences, the resource materials were formulated, distributed, and encouraged to do the same in their respective dioceses. We see a great number of women in all our liturgical and social gatherings of the Church, but there was a lack of guidelines for its systematic functioning. We thank His Eminences, Graces, and Excellencies present in the 33rd Plenary Assembly for passing the guidelines for a provisional period of 3 years. The first National General Body meeting was held on 8th October 2022. It was a milestone in the history of Commission for Women. For the first time, the presence of the suggested quorum in the guidelines set the right tone to have the meeting. Awareness program on social issues. Sister Anastasia Sneha Gill, a member in the Delhi Minority Commission, enlightened women on the aspect of constitutional and fundamental rights. Ms. Pallavi Ghosh, human rights activist, enlightened women on gender-based violence and anti-human trafficking. Dr. Lonyak Marbaniang, a retired professor from Northeastern Hills University, a journalist and education minister of Meghalaya state government, spoke on greater role of man to take care of women in the house, society and country. We have composed an anthem specially for the commission. It was decided that every Catholic woman will contribute an amount minimum of rupees 3 per month in their respective parishes as a contribution, and rupees 200 by every parish to the diocesan office as contribution, and the dioceses will contribute according to their capacity to the national office. 36 dioceses in 2021 and 33 dioceses in 2022 contributed to the national office. Special thanks to the Catholic women of Udupi Diocese for generously contributing rupees 52,660 to the national office. The awarding ceremony was held at Navinta Pastoral Center, Lucknow on 9th October 2022. The award was conferred to Best Woman in the Region, Best Dioceses, 100% of women cell in the dioceses, and 2 special awards for outstanding women.
I express my sincere gratitude to all women commission leaders, especially those who are in the grassroots level. We have 18 million Latin Catholic people in church in India, 1 crore 80 lakhs. Half of them are women. You are the backbone of the church in India. Once again, I wish every best for this conference. Express sincere gratitude for all the leaders working in the parish, diocese and regional level. My heartfelt appreciation to all the awardees who received the awards and become a good challenging role model for the others. Wish you every best.
My dear sisters, I would like to express my deep appreciation for the marvelous work that all of you, working for women across our country, under the aegis of the CCBI Commission, have been doing to help women in our church and society.
I take this opportunity to thank God the Almighty, the source of all good work, and each one of you present here, your eminences, graces and excellencies, Father Stephen Alatara, the Deputy Secretary General, all the 14 regional secretaries and diocesan coordinators of Commission for Women, for allowing me to function in a way that is smooth and sincere, faithful and creative as an Executive Secretary for the Commission for Women at national level. Thank you, one and all.